most powerful thing we can do as humans is to start our day quiet. It's so hard to be still. It's very hard to be still. It's very hard, I think, especially this day and age, to compare it to what other people are doing. And I even see this in trail running. It's like, well, I have to be on this epic mountain ridge in order to be a trail runner. No, you don't. There's a lot of people who live right in the city. And the only time they can ever get on an incline is by putting the treadmill up to 6%. And the only time they get to run on the trails is you to be a runner. No one's forcing you to love it. But I do believe that if you start with just walking, you get out and you just walk. And
without a phone.
Without a phone. And you just watch it. Challenge yourself to go start your day and watch the sunrise. I promise your day will be different. Go and be quiet. Yeah, leave your phone at home or leave it off in your pocket. If you need it for emergency, you got kids, I totally understand that. Because that was the only time that they didn't need me, was when they were in bed.
I prefer to run in the dark. My favorite runs are sunrise runs.
You really can't beat a sunrise run.
It's something about, I feel like I'm waking up with the world. And it's the most peaceful thing for me, where I start when it's dark. I'm watching this, and if it's a beautiful sunrise, I'm just like, this is ideal.
Yes.
There's nothing better than this. And you wake up with the world, you start your day.
And it's quiet.
It's peaceful, it's quiet, like where I run.
We are. And then go to on-site registration.
There it is.
Say okay.
There we go.
Okay.
With the exclamation point. We haven't hung it up yet, but go for it.
You guys here for the half?
Good morning.
Your name in here to find yourself.
Crazy morning today. Had a really early start. Got big brother, big sister half marathon. Got my big sister here. So you got big sister, an official big brother. So we're gonna do this half marathon here in Thorpe Park. The run walk took off as soon as I got here. Got a little shot of them, but some of the people are still setting up. This is the timing, start, finish. I am number 148. My sister is 145. They have live timing. You gotta carry your phone. I don't carry my phone, so I will take the GoPro with me. So you have to start over there. And you just run right down past through here. As soon as you get down to the little driveway, we will hang a left. There's a trail that goes back through here. Trail goes right up there. Got a nice incline that heads straight up. And then it flattens out on top. Goes for about, if I remember correctly, about half a mile. 3/4 of a mile, and then you hang another left, and then it goes through this like ravine. So I know a lot of these trails back here. I used to ride my dirt bike. Back there. It goes straight to the back, and then up on top of this, what would you call it, hill, mesa. It's gonna run close to A1 Mountain. I used to ride my dirt bikes up A1 Mountain, so I know. Then you got the nervous big sister. But I will have little updates on this race while I'm running on with the GoPro. And my sister, right here, she was telling me that she's thinking about. Are you gonna do it?
I don't know.
She might do it. A Ragnar race down in Phoenix. It's like 200 miles. Team of 8. It's like a relay. but I will give you my update on the road. I don't know if I'm gonna do it just yet, but you will see. As you saw this morning, I like to keep a motivation and keep on going. And you heard radio playing a podcast by Nick Bear with Sally McRae running the world's hardest ultra marathon, the Badwater ultra marathon. They got the start and finish line up.
If you need to be pulled off the course, or whatever any.
Oh, we look really official.
5 minutes left. I'm on the GoPro. She's nervous. I'm moderate. And they keep telling us that there's mud. There's loggers. I don't know. I don't really care. Running blind is better than knowing what's on the other side of that. Going over our breakfast this morning, she had a banana, and then she did some workouts with pre-workout. And I was telling her I just had a McDonald's, coffee, and some hot Cheetos. That's how you really do it. There we go. There's looks like a lot of fast runners out here. I think I'm the least looking runner.
Class 10K starts on a flat road. Going people from Kansas sprinting when it hits the hill.
This is looking straight. Give these volunteers a shout out. These guys, they do everything. Doesn't matter where you're from. What matters is safety, and they watch out for these runners. Water, Gatorade. There's some parts really rocky, and there was a trail, like a mountain bike trail. I didn't record it because with my old joints, my broken joints, I had to watch where I was stepping. Nice muddy trails. Yeah, like I was saying, me and my brother used to ride our dirt bikes out here. Dirt bikes out here. This was the time when gasoline was $1.50 years ago. So if my brother sees this, he's gonna be like, hey, some of those trails look familiar. I remember a couple of these spots, it would rain really bad and create these lake these water spots, and it's all muddy underneath. And I remember me and my brother had this great idea that we should try and ride through it. It was funny because we would hit it really hard, and it would be like someone pushed our front brakes to stop us in our tracks, fly over the bars, land in the mud. Still somewhat looks the same. I was expecting the road to be more beat up, but it's not too bad. It's really slippery though. Slippery and tacky in some spots. I actually grew up here in Flagstaff. Went to school on Marshall Elementary, then Flagstaff Middle School, and I attended half a year Flag High. There's too many people and there's too crowded, and transferred to Sanawa High School when it was still a high school. I graduated when it was still a high school. So yeah, we grew up on this side of Flagstaff, on the west side. Quiet. This road actually will lead to A1 Mountain Road off the freeway going towards Belmont. Coming up on another checkpoint, mile 6.
Water over here, Gatorade over there.
I'm good, thank you.
Good work, you're halfway there.
Getting there. Give these guys a shout out if you ever see them. The banana person. We are actually made the turn to start going towards A1 Mountain. I didn't know this, but me and my boss were actually Googling it. She made a joke about it, saying how A1 steak sauce. Cool note, if you Google it, it says it was invented in England, but with controversy and speculations, A1 Mountain, A1 steak sauce was actually invented here in Flagstaff. So, Flagstaff, you invented A1 steak sauce, and you discovered Pluto. Almost good enough to make a cabin with those. Having broken joints, that mud and slipperiness, it's pretty scary. Good old A1 Mountain. Me and my brother used to ride up this, our dirt bikes, get up on top. It's really steep. There were times that we couldn't even make it, but we were noobs back then. Two miles left. 2 miles. So it's a nice run. Started off slow, really slow. But the thing that I've been planning on doing is, well, not planning on doing, the thing that I was thinking about doing, been contemplating this for a while, is a 100-mile race. Flagstaff to the railroad up towards the Grand Canyon. Been talking to my family about this. They haven't quite agreed on it, but they said they would try and help. Going back through the trees. Whew. 2 miles. I remember back in the Army, we do our PT test, and yeah, I was one of those nerds that ran the 2 mile in 12 minutes. It's hard to believe that. Bunch of ladies just passed, running the other way. Whew. Smell like perfume. But yeah, got 2 miles left. I can't think of how it should only take me 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I sure got old. Not too big of a fan of running downhill. Yeah, 100 miles. Flagstaff to Grand Canyon. Thank you. Yep, run Flagstaff. Super nice place, nice people, always there to help. Sister just finished. We just finished our half marathon. Big sister, big brother. It was pretty muddy, slippery, tacky, some uphills, a lot of rocks. It's kind of scary, but still made it in about, I think it was 2 hours and 14 minutes. Still finished okay, not too bad. My body's feeling pretty good. I'm happy it didn't rain on us, but I will catch you guys next time.